The Bitcoin is in the process of creating the biggest weekly green candle in 12 months. Is this another bull trap, or are we actually about to create a new higher time frame bullish trend? We will be discussing in this video the probabilities, we will be discussing some technical and fundamental analysis, and in the end of this video we will share with you a crypto signal. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samo from Crypto Paradise, and we are looking at Bitcoin on a weekly time frame. As described in the previous video, we are in an uptrend. We are still holding above this trend line, not only on the weekly time frame but on the lower time frames as well. Together with the 200 moving average, we have been creating higher highs and higher lows, and currently we could break to the upside from this inverse head and shoulders pattern. As you can see, this is our left shoulder, this is our head, and this is our right shoulder. This is the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, and we just got broke to the upside. This is a textbook example, as you can see, and if you want to determine the target of this breakout of this head and shoulders pattern, you just need to take this counting tool from the head of the head and shoulders pattern up to the neckline, and then you switch it from the bottom to the top, and you can see that the target should be around 33%, and the price of Bitcoin will be at $33,700, which greatly works with the previous area of value right here, which previously worked as a support, and as you can see, then it got broken to the upside and it created this great volatility. So this is a very important level of interest, and we can already determine that this area right here will be working as a huge resistance for Bitcoin. So this is the target of this head and shoulders breakout if it's gonna be successful. Obviously, from a higher time frame, the probabilities are bullish, right? There is a higher probability that it will be bullish price continuation just because of this breakout of this bullish pattern, which is inverse head and shoulders. But from a lower price action perspective, and to increase our probabilities to make a better trading decisions, we need to consider other factors as well. So let's switch to Bitcoin CME futures chart, where we can see the gaps we are creating on a Bitcoin CME futures chart. And as you know, if you are watching our videos, the gaps are always getting closed in 99% cases. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it's a matter of weeks or days, but in 99% cases they always get closed. So it's just about the probability right now. What is closer is gonna be closed earlier than what is more further away. So from this psychology, we can understand that this gap right here at around $29,000 should get closed before this gap right at $21,000, right? So because we understand that on a higher time frame we are bullish, on the lower time frames we are looking for bullish trades, for long trades, right? So now we are just increasing our probabilities because we understand here is the CME gap right here, and at around $29,000 it will be closed. We understand, okay, around this level we will be taking profits, right? Because then higher probability is for a correction. Also, this upper CME gap right here at around $35,000 works perfectly with the breakout of this inverse head and shoulders target, which you can see is also around $35,000. So this gives this level another significance. And now if we are looking at the lower time frame target right here, let's increase the probabilities by charting some Fibonacci retracement levels on a 4-hour time frame. So if we chart a Fibonacci retracement from the local top, which is right here, so this is our swing high, and we put the other dot at our swing low right here at around $19,600, we can see that at the bottom we are supported by 786 Fibonacci retracement level together with 0.618, which are extremely important Fibonacci retracement levels. So this is a significant level of support which was previously working as a resistance. So let me just switch this into a support because it already proved to be support as we have retested it here on a lower time frame. As you can see, with 3 candles right here. If I would switch even on like 15 minutes time frame, this would be a great bullish pennant which just recently got broke to the upside. So yes, this is making these Fibonacci retracement levels even more valuable at the moment because they already got retested. And if we take a look at the Fibonacci retracements above us, we can see the 1.272 Fibonacci retracement level, which is interesting us right now the most. And as you can see, it is positioned at around $30,000. So that works again very greatly with filling the CME futures gap. So for that case, we understand that this level around $28,000 to $30,000 is gonna work as a great resistance zone, and we should be taking our profits if we enter a long position. Also, you already know about this level around $30,000 from us weeks ago. If you are subscribed in our free Telegram channel, I will put a link in the description. So we have already analyzed everything what's gonna happen, right? So these resistances were actually visible to us weeks ago. So the sell target for our long position is absolutely clear. Now, what we need to consider is our entry for the long position. For that, we need to switch to even lower time frame, and the best lower time frame to look at if you are trading as a swing or day trader is 1 hour time frame. We always use 1 hour time frame for some final confirmations before we enter a long position or short position or any position, to be honest. And what interests us right now the most is actually the RSI indicator. We want to see if we are not overbought because we are pumping for quite some time, right? So let's just put there the relative strength index, and as you can see, yes, we are still overbought. So before entering some long position, we want to see this indicator to calm down, right? So for that, two things might happen. One of the things is that we might be consolidating right above this previous resistance now turned into support area, and we will be consolidating here, creating some bullish formations until we break out from it, right? Or we will correct even below this upper horizontal line right here. For the bullish continuation, we cannot close any candle below this downward horizontal line right here, but we can have a wick, but we cannot close any candle on a 1 hour time frame below this for our bullish bias to be still valid. So right now we are just waiting before we enter in our long position for the RSI indicator to call off. We can also see that we are already creating some minor bearish divergence because right here we have created a lower high. So this is our swing high, and we just created lower high, and on the price of Bitcoin we actually created a higher high, right? So this, as you know, is a bearish divergence when the price is creating higher highs but the indicator is showing you lower high. It's the time to be really a bit careful because this might be early reversal sign. So we don't think this is gonna be ending up with some extreme dumping, but we think we will be correcting, and we are looking for the RSI indicator to calm down to the middle or to the bottom. It really depends on the time frame, on the price action we will be creating right here. But once the RSI indicator corrects at least to 50, we will be placing a buy limit order. If we will not be below this lower time frame swing low, we will be placing a buy limit order right at $26,500, somewhere around here, because this level should get retested before we go to the upside, right? So this is gonna be our target, this is gonna be our entry. If we get the confirmation around here with some bullish price action, so we are basically want to see this kind of movement, right? Then around this level right here, once we retest it, we want to see some bullish candlestick pattern, and that is gonna be our trigger for a long, and we will be riding it to our lower time frame resistance, which we have been already describing. So if this trigger right at this level is gonna trigger, then we are able to position our stop loss right below this consolidation right here on a lower time frame, which basically makes us risking only 2% versus making possible profit of around 12% without any leverage. So this is our lower time frame signal right now. However, we will not be entering it if the RSI indicator will not at least a little bit cool down. So we are looking at least retesting this middle area right here. How we can achieve it? We can achieve it by consolidating here for a little bit, or even dropping into our support area, but we cannot close any candle below the previous local top horizontal line right here, which is positioned at $25,200. So this is gonna be our long position. If the requirements are met, we will be updating you once again in the upcoming videos about how the position is going on, and also what we will be talking in the next videos are actually the altcoins, because if we take a look at Bitcoin dominance right now, you can see we are very near to our medium time frame resistance. So once this resistance is hit, we will with the higher probability correct down from it. So this will be amazing opportunity to start trading some strong altcoins, and we are already have picked some with our Paradise Family VIPs, because it's always better to be early, and we building our trading strategies based on being always in the trades earlier than 99% of other people. So we will be showing you in the next video some strong altcoins which we have been picking up with our Paradise Family VIPs. Also, we will be updating our trade setup on Bitcoin if we decide to take it. Once again, there is a bearish divergence on our RSI indicator, so we need to be a little bit careful. It's not significant, it's only on 1 hour time frame, but we want to see the RSI indicator bearish divergence to play out a little bit. So we are waiting for some correction to at least 50, which should work very well with retesting the previous level of resistance right around $26,500. Once we get here some candlestick pattern confirmation or double bottom formation around here with some great volume, which will suggest us, okay, this move is healthy, we are ready to go up again, we will be creating this trade, which is with amazing risk to reward opportunity. And that is what you want to trade if you want to be high time frame profitable, right? You only want to trade the trades where you can position your stop loss as tight as possible and the sell targets as high as possible. And right now, the current price action, if everything is gonna happen as we want to, is allowing us to create this amazing trade. So this is exactly what we are looking at. Once we get a trigger, we will ride Bitcoin back to $30,000, which is gonna be our last sell target. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, subscribe so you don't miss any other crypto signals, and I will see you next time. Cheers.